In this video, we're going to be looking at the best investments to do for the upcoming Rulebreakers promo. So without further ado, let's get straight into this video. For the first investment, what we're going to be doing is looking at a road to knockout that is just way too cheap for its price. So guys, in this, what I mean is Sule. This guy has one of the best road to knockout cards, and I'm not too sure why he's so cheap. If you look at his card here, you can literally pick him up on bid for under 20k. So it's quite insane how less priced he is. He's literally 25k. For a card like this, I am very sure that he can make it through to the next round with a very good Borussia Dortmund side. But guys, especially with a card like this in general, if he stays the same, he's still going to be very good due to him being a lengthy player, I'm pretty sure. So make sure you guys do go ahead and try to pick this guy up for under 20k if you guys can, and I'm sure that you guys will make a lot of profit on this Sule card. He's also very good, as in just because he doesn't upgrade wouldn't mean that he won't be usable. So I think that he's a very good card still. He's 6'5" with 74 pace. So with a shadow on, you know, he could be a very good defender as he was last year. He was very good. So this is one of the main investments that I'm looking at right now, because when Rulebreakers comes out, these guys will be out of packs and a lot of other different factors will come into play. So I'm guessing you guys should go ahead and pick this Sule guy up. Now boys, moving on, we're going to be looking at some different types of fodder that I think is very handy to go into. First one we're going to be looking at is obviously the obvious one. A lot of people have been talking about him. It's going to be Ruben Diaz. It just has to be him. I mean, he's so cheap for an 88 rated, 84k. As you guys can see, he's just super cheap. And I think if you guys can pick him up for anywhere about, let's see, how much is worth, 21k or under, I think you guys will be making a profit on him. So he is one of the cards that I do expect to go up in price, as the SBCs right now, there haven't been a really top tier SBC that a lot of people are completing. Those kind of SBCs aren't out yet, but I'm sure when there's a top tier SBC, this guy's gonna rise. I don't even know how much, but yeah, this might be a bit of a long-term hold, as we don't know when the SBC will come that a lot of people would want, and especially with this much rating needed, an SBC to come out like this is going to be quite difficult. So here's another card that I think is going to go up in price. Everyone's kind of low. If you guys aren't realizing, the market's kind of fluctuated a little bit. So I think he's a very good investment to do, an 88 rated, just good in general for fodder, and yeah, he should be very good. Now boys, looking into one of the last filters of today, our investments, you guys want to be looking for 83 rated. Now guys, players like Stones, I think they're just way too cheap for an 83 rated. They're literally 850 coins. So if you guys can pick these guys up on bid for 800, 750 coins, this might be a very long-term hold, because we don't know when the 83s will go up. But I genuinely think that if a good SBC comes out with an 83 rated, you could see this guy go to 1.2k. It's 400, 500 coins more, and you guys could make probably 500 coins a card, 600 coins a card, who knows. But I just think they're way too cheap in general, 83s. So you guys can go ahead and try picking him up for like 750 or whatever. Yeah, 750 might be his minimum, but he's literally at minimum price, so you can't really lose many coins even if he doesn't go up. So make sure you guys try getting some 83 rated. John Stones is just one example. There are plenty of 83 rated players to be working around with. Maybe Zapata is one. I think he might be a bit more actually. Let's see. Zapata is pretty much the same. He's also 850 coins. The problem with Zapata is he's so common, especially nationality and league-wise, is probably not the best option to go with. The reason why I chose Stones as an example is because it's English and in the Premier League, easier to get chem with compared to a Colombian in the Serie A. So that's pretty much that filter done. Alright guys, that is the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. That was just some quick investments that you can do before Rulebreakers. Rulebreakers is probably predicted to be the next promo, so make sure you guys are doing the Rulebreakers. So yeah, make sure you guys continue to make the coins, because it's good to have a good at least 100k before Rulebreakers. I'm still very far off that, but yeah, let me know what your guys' team looks like. Let me just quickly show you mine. This is not my squad. This is just for one of the foundations. So sorry about that guys, but this is basically my team that I'm using at the moment. So I'm trying to make it a little bit almost different, as in like trying to use a load of players. I got this Savio card, looks really good. Only problem is that composure. It's the most weirdest dribbling stats I've ever seen. 70 reactions, 70 composure. Everything else is above 90 apart from agility, which is I don't know how it's gonna feel in game. I just got him for fun, and then Gakpo was just a beast in general. He's very, very good. The balance is slightly off. Yeah, he looks good to use, and then the rest of the team is just a La Liga, Bundesliga, and this guy's from the storylines. You can get him for free essentially. Just get XP, and then you get him. 82 pace, 79 defending, 81 physical is not bad for right back. He's 6'1", and he has high work rate, so it's not as bad. Again, the Bundesliga is pretty standard. I've got Upamecano, I've got Klosterman. These two are very, very handy at the back. And then I've got Rome, who's just rapid in game. Like, he doesn't, like, in game, his body type, he might look a bit clunky, but at times he's just so quick. Gets back. Fekir is just a rat. It's just, I don't even need to say anything about Fekir. Look at his traits. It's insane, man. He's been pretty good for me. 33 games, 22 goals, and 9 assists. Oh, he's got a red card as well. This guy is by far the best player I've had in my club. Look at his stats. 71 matches played at my club. 77 goals scored. 22 assists, 6 yellows, and a red. But that is what this guy is the best striker I've used all game long. I don't know what it is with him. He just feels so good in game. 4-star, 4-star is insane. His stats are actually pretty average, if I'm being honest. His stats aren't that good. But in game, he's a completely different story. I have no idea why. I had to put a hunter on him. His dribbling, he feels decent. Again, the balance is not great at all. But I have no idea why. He's been so good for me, and I'm probably 1 win away from Div 6. So, yeah. That's the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.